Let me tell you guys a story. It begins on a chilly morning in early February, 2024. I was up about halfway through my 2-week shift working on the oil fields of Alaska. The sun had just started to come out again. It was dark and it was cold. Up there, I was doing a mix of volunteer firefighting and working in a warehouse for most of the time. At the warehouse job, I was doing a lot of data entry work and also some general warehouse stuff like driving the forklift around and unloading trucks, stocking parts, so on and so forth. But when I was up there, I had a lot of time to really think and dwell on life during some of the more menial tasks. I got into a lot of philosophy, and one of my favorite quotes is by Plato. And it says that the unexamined life is not worth living. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to live a life that's normal. I don't want to live in that 9-to-5 rat race, just grinding for that small glimmer of hope during those 2 weeks of vacation a year. I want to live a life that is extraordinary. Not necessarily in a sense where I get, filthy rich and drive around awesome cars and have a bunch of beautiful ladies around me, but just a life that is full, a life that is true to myself. After all, we only get one, and this one is mine. And right now, I'm pretty free. I don't have a family, I don't have a mortgage, I don't even have any debt. So when I got a call from my godfather that chilly February morning about a cruise he was taking with my best friend to go see a solar eclipse off the coast of Mexico, I knew I had to go. And this would be the start of my grand adventure. The last stitch of work went by pretty smoothly, and it was great to have so many goodbyes, and I'm going to be honest, it was pretty rough leaving that place. I really had grown to care a lot about my coworkers, and overall, it wasn't a bad place to work, and I'm so grateful for the experiences I had there, but I knew that I had to really push myself and test myself. So here it is, the last sunset in Alaska. Welcome to Chapter 1, California Dreamin'.
All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray, I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church, I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees, and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher like the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day.
Hey guys, we made it to LA, made it to my hotel, got my bags put away. My friend doesn't get here until probably 5 or 6 tonight, meaning that I have the whole day by myself. So, I'm gonna go check out an old battleship. Have you guys come along with me?
To their own shore came the World War, descending and leading the beauty west. Took the short way in, the long route back, convoy 92. Pure Eclipse and in Hamley night, in the darkest hour, the Kriegsmarine returns. The wolf had surfaced for the second time to make the convoy face its fate. No, no, no! To their own shore came the World War Dream, standing and leading the beauty west. In their own track came the wolf pack bleach, led the convoy into the hornet's nest. Under fire, underwater, they fought it too, and beauty did pay the test. To their own shore came the World War Dream, standing and leading them into death. Contact the leader, U9 force, course the kill in the dark. 124 sinking 4 into approaches. 406 suffers fatal launch. U569 makes the contact the leader, U9 force, course the kill in the dark. U124 sinking 4 into approaches. 406 suffers fatal launch again. In the wrong track came the wolf pack. Led the convoy into the hornet's nest. To their own shore came the World War Dreams, and Ingham leading the beauty west. In their own track came the wolf pack leaves, led the convoy into the hornet's nest. Under fire, underwater, May 42, and beauty did pay the test. To their own shore came the World War Dreams, and Ingham leading them into death. Don't know what's waiting down there.
I can't even begin to fathom the lives of the brave men who served on this ship, all the way from the end of World War II, even up to, I think it said, pretty close to the 90s. One of the last battleships still in service in the world. The amount of history on this boat, the amount of times it has crossed the world, I can't even begin to fathom, or imagine, I should say. Living on a city wrought from steel, hundreds of miles of cable, stuck with all of your crew members. If something happens, you're going down with the ship very likely. All those tight and cramped places. As a firefighter, that would be a nightmare trying to find your way out of. You guys enjoyed the video. See you in Chapter 2.